Okay, so a big part about dancing is ensuring that you're properly fueled. So I've been recently dancing many more days than usual, just to try and improve my technique. So my pantry at home in my kitchen is pretty much empty, and I will be needing more food so that I can keep dancing. So I have finished all of my dance classes for today, and now I am heading to Healthy Planet to go and grab some delicious and nutritious snacks. Okay, so I've just finished up at Healthy Planet. I've got a lot of delicious and nutritious snacks, so that I can keep dancing and stay fueled. So now I'm just heading home. Okay, so I've gotten back to my house after my trip to Healthy Planet. I've unpacked, I've undressed, since it was raining and still cold, so I'm now in my comfy clothes at home and my super cute apron. And so now I'm going to be sharing with you some snacks that I got. These are snacks that I've gotten regularly over the past time that I've been dancing, because food is really important, just for me and also for dancers in general. Dance is a very physically demanding art, sport, whatever you want to call it, especially ballet. And so you really just need to have the right fuel in you. And well, everyone is different. Everyone's body is different. So you really just need to find out what works for you. So food plays a really big role in my life. First of all, I'm a vegetarian, and I have been since I've been very young. I'm a lacto-over vegetarian. So that means I'm okay with eggs, I'm okay with milk, and then of course the fruits and vegetables, the nuts and beans, and grains. But I don't eat any meat, so not even fish or poultry. So I've been a vegetarian since I was very young because I love animals. Also, I don't drink alcohol, I don't consume drugs either, because I just don't see the point in it. I don't see why someone would want to intoxicate themselves. So I try to eat very pure, very clean. Yeah. As a dancer, I try to eat as healthy as possible. So, other than one day a month, usually near the end of the month, I try to not have any refined grains. So, no white rice, no white flour. So only whole grains. I don't consume any oils. So olive oil, vegetable oil, because I'm trying to eat healthier. I don't consume any refined sugar. So for me, that's anything that comes from cane or beet. I try to stay away from starches, because that's also refined. And I just try to eat very healthy, just so that I can perform at my best and both in my videos for you guys, as well as practicing and exercising, because I'm also very fit. I try to do class at least 3 times a week, sometimes even more. Plus, I also I work out every day. So here now in my kitchen, I'm going to show you some of the snacks that I have that I have seen that works for me. So I also have I've been diagnosed with some food intolerances, as well as GERD, and IBS. So like, I really need to be careful with what I eat, because a lot of stuff just does not agree with my stomach. So yeah, this is what I have. Okay, so I really like chocolate. I'm a huge chocolate fan, but unfortunately, a lot of chocolate has added sugar from cane or beets, or added oils or butters, which I don't eat for 95% of the year, because of just how I want to fuel my body and eat healthy. So I've become more accustomed to eating 100% dark chocolate, which can be very bitter, and did not meet my expectations the first time I tried it. But after the first few bars, I've now been more comfortable with. So a few of my favorite brands are Siren, which is a Canadian company, and they have a few different 100% bars, and all of them are really good. And I've also been liking Choco Soul, which is a local company for me, and they have their 100% bar, as well as a few other bars that I've had on other occasions, and they've all tasted really well. Okay, so as I said before, I'm also lacto-ovo-vegetarian, so dairy products are okay with me, and I'm a huge fan of cheese. I love cheese. But unfortunately, a lot of cheese snacks are highly refined, as well as they don't list if they use vegetarian-friendly enzymes. So a lot of puffed cheese snacks will just say cheese on it. And so that's a no for me, because a lot of cheese snacks don't have vegetarian friendly ingredients on them. And again, the oil, also corn flour, if it doesn't say a whole grain, you don't know if it's refined flour. So I found these snacks that are actually just cheese. So the first one is Ivanhoe, nothing but, and it's 100% just cheese that is popped. They have 3 different flavors at the moment, and they all taste amazing. There's also Cow's Creamery New Crisp. So this company also makes regular cheese, a few types. But all their cheeses, I believe, are vegetarian as well. I haven't found one of their products that have animal rennet or enzymes in it. So that's more like a chip, and the other one is more like a puff. So that's a really interesting take on traditional chips and puffs that I can have throughout the year, because I can't have traditional, or I don't allow myself to have traditional chips or puffs throughout the year as I try to stay healthy. Okay, so I said before that I'm a vegetarian, and so there's a lot of misconceptions about not getting enough protein, since protein is mainly found in sources of meat. So I try to always look out for some very unrefined sources of protein and like snack bars in general, because they're also really easy to eat and they taste really good. So yes, protein is very important. One company that I'm into is RX bars. So they have a few flavors, and all their flavors are really good. Even their chocolate flavors, as I said before, like a lot of chocolate has sugar or like added butter and oils and stuff like that, which I don't eat regularly. But all their chocolate products have unsweetened chocolate, which is good because also I noticed that like when I get cramps in my legs, it's because of I'm missing some magnesium. So unsweetened chocolate, cocoa powder can really help with that. They have like 7 flavors here in Canada so far. I've tried all of them. They're all amazing. Yeah. Also, another bar is that the Naked bars. So it's like they're both very similar in that they use nuts, fruits, and dates. Naked bars have a few different components. The RX bars have the egg whites in them, which give them the protein. The Naked bars just don't have the egg whites. So it's more accessible for like vegans. But both taste really good. And the Naked bars are expanding to Canada. I know one place that I get them has the coming soon product, the coming soon sign for a few of their products. So I'm really looking forward to trying some of the products that I haven't tried already. And the products that I have tried already are really tasty and they're really good. So as a vegetarian, I love my fruits and vegetables, and sometimes I want to get creative with them. Like sometimes, well, yeah, I love whole fruits and whole vegetables. Like I'll just grab a banana or I'll just eat like a cucumber raw. But sometimes I want to try them in a different way. So one product that I found is called Share Squares, and it's fruits and vegetables as well as protein. So a lot of nuts, seeds, egg whites, and they use a lot of like herbs and spices. So it feels really like you're having like a type of brownie. And I love brownies. They're like literally one of my favorite foods in the world. But of course, brownies have a lot of refined flour. They have oils, butters, and a lot of sugar. So I always try to look for healthy brownie options, and Share Squares is one of them. They have 5 flavors out right now, and they're really good. Another one that I found is Vitality Snacks. So they have 4 products, but they're coming out with more. Because the company is amazing. The people who work at that company are very kind, and they're very social with their customers. So they have 2 types of brownies as well as 2 types of macaroons, but their ingredients are super clean, just raw. They don't roast their nuts or anything, and it's super healthy as well. And all the products that I've tasted have been tasty as well. Okay, I don't care how old you are never too old to like baby food or like fruit puree in general. Like I know my mom loves applesauce, and I love pouches of baby food because it's just so accessible. You can find them almost anywhere. There's so many brands, and it's just like really amazing to bring with you when you're on the go, or to feed, or to have like a quick snack. And also if you're having trouble with chewing or hard food sometimes, which happens occasionally, they're just so easy to consume and healthy. So I know for me, one brand that I really like is Baby Gourmet, and they have a lot of different and interesting combinations. And the ones that I've tried are just really good. Another brand that I also love is Love Child. So I have some of their products as well, and those have tasted extremely great too. They're just so tasty, and it's just so easy to eat, and honestly it's like a smoothie, so like why not? Okay, a lot of products that I also like are snack bites. So these are like energy balls, or like just like kind of like little bites of candy. Like sometimes you can get like a full chocolate bar, or sometimes you get like those bites in the bag, and I love those products because they're just easy to bring with you and to snack on, and you can like share them with friends and family sometimes if you want. But a lot of products have like the sugar and the flour and the oils, which I try to stay away from most of the year because I want to eat healthy. So I found some alternatives. So one of these is called Snack Bites, and it's a bunch of dates, fruit, and nuts, and the company is known for their jam. So their snack bites have jam in the middle. They have about 4 flavors right now, and they're really interesting and very tasty. And another one that I'm into is Ipanema Valley. So all of their products in Ipanema Valley is they start with a banana, and sometimes they add other fruits or grains or spices in, and they compress it into like a brownie form, and they're really tasty, and there's a lot of different varieties. So those snack bites I've really loved as well. Okay, so a big deal for me is that I'm a vegetarian, and I'm also suffering from iron deficiency anemia. So getting enough protein and enough iron is really important to me. So a lot of the times I try to look for high iron foods, and that includes a lot of nuts, a lot of legumes, a lot of beans, and I just love them. They're so easy to make, they're so versatile. I can snack on nuts, or I can like have a nice dinner with like a chili, or like just plain beans from a can, and it's really inexpensive beans. So one thing that I really love is hummus, and there's this one brand called Hanes Hummus. They have about 4 flavors, and each of them are super delicious and super very interesting flavors, and you can pair them with crackers. I love pita bread with hummus. That's like one of my favorite meals to have. It's just so delicious and just so balanced, and it leaves me feeling so good. And there's also a lot of nuts. So one brand that I'm particularly interested in is Elan, and they're a Canadian-owned brand, so very nationalistic, and they have a lot of different raw and dry roasted nuts, so no oil, which is what I'm avoiding on just to like keep my body intact, and so it doesn't get weighed down by like unnecessary and like harmful fats. Okay, so I love fruit. They're just so tasty. There's so many different types. And it's just so nutritious as well. They have a lot of vitamins, a lot of nutrients. But usually, like when I'm dancing many days per week, especially like right next to each other, fresh produce can be hard to like keep in the fridge to keep fresh for long. So a lot of the times dried fruit are also like super good because they don't expire as quickly, and they're sometimes more portable. So one brand that I really love is Prana. They have a few different types of dried fruit. They have I like coconut, so they have coconut. They have some dried berries as well. Canadian-owned brand. And they have a lot of different snacks too. They also have nuts and like I've tried some of their nuts and they're really good. And they also have other snacks such as like cookies, granola. They also have seasoned nuts and trail mixes. So if you're into that, you can check them out. But I like to keep natural, so I stick to like their dried fruit and nuts. And another company is Solar Growth. So they have about 5 different products. They're all tropical fruit, and they have no added oils like some raisins do or some dried fruits do. So they're really good as well. And like my mom loves dried mango, so we share it a lot. Okay, so those were the products that I bought today, as well as just some of my favorite snacks in general. I hope you can maybe try some of these products out, because a lot of them come from really amazing companies who care about their customers, and they're super healthy. No sugar, no flour, no refined flour, no refined sugar, no refined oils. And tell me below in the comment section, what's your favorite snack, or do you have any recommendations, or if you've tried these snacks before, have you liked them? So I always love to hear from you guys. Make sure you guys are eating correctly and enough, and thank you for watching my videos. It's okay, bye for now.